Oh, the horror of this game. This was the biggest Bears game in 2 years, and it was the ugliest Bears game in 102 years. The game plan and the scheme was nothing. The offensive line was unconscionable. And as for Justin Fields himself, I have no idea. I don't know. What's his grade? Is it a D? Is it an F? It's incomplete. I think if you put Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady or Andy Dalton in that game on that field, I think they would get completely annihilated. Fields had already been sacked three times, and he had never left the pocket. There was no, we're going to bootleg this, we're going to roll out this, none of that. Greg Olsen was calling the game, and at one point he finally just said on the broadcast, you know, maybe Matt Nagy should open it up a little bit and maybe use this kid's talent. He was sacked on the next play, and he was sacked on the next play right after that. What did we learn about Justin Fields in this game? That he's tough. I guess that he's physically tough and he's emotionally tough. Didn't turn the ball over. Didn't completely fall apart. There was never a throw the mouth guard moment. There was never a scream at the lineman moment. He is locked in, but that was a disaster, like a 0 out of 100 disaster. And I don't learn anything about Justin Fields other than he can take a hit. That's it.
Justin Tucker hitting a 66-yard field goal. Might have been a 67-yard field goal. Justin Fields threw for one more yard than that field goal.
In 4 quarters.
Wow. In 4 quarters, in that one field goal.
Yeah.
It was that bad. And it's a real problem because, to your point, none of these quarterbacks would have been okay. That offensive line was atrocious. The game plan was, to your Brownie, it was half-baked at best. There was no creativity. There was no, okay, well, we know our offensive line is going to be overmatched, or we know that we've got a rookie quarterback. Let's focus on the read option stuff, or let's maybe try some draw plays, or let's get Montgomery going early. And then what really killed me, and, you know, I'll be critical here, it's 13-3. It's on the 2-yard line. It's 4th down. And they send out Fields, and you're like, all right, we're going to go for it. And then Nagy's like, let me think about it now. They send the field goal unit out, cuts it to 13-6, and that was that. Like, you're not... Points were so hard to come by when you get in that territory. Just go for it. Like, let's see what we got.
I know.
The game was played as if there was not only a seatbelt on Justin Fields, but like a hazmat suit, 7 helmets. Like, we don't want to put him in a bad spot. And yet, you did get him in a bad spot. He got sacked
a lot.
9 times. Justin Tucker nearly had more yards than Justin Fields yesterday. Think about that. It's a tough one.
I mean, it was disastrous. I almost feel bad. I mean, it was a combination of just, it's a bad game plan on top of, you know, him not having his best game by any means. But I'm not giving up on him. I'm not giving up on him. He has time, and the play of the Browns D, I mean, they are tough. I mean, they are aggressive. They have a lot of talent, some of the best players in the league, and they just smothered him. But like what you said, I see that he's tough. I see that he's tough, and he didn't show his frustrations, you know, to anyone.
Never does.
He just kind of he's a keep his head down type of guy. He's going to show, I'm sure he's going to spend double the amount of time in the film room this week and try to do whatever he can to make sure it doesn't happen next week. Now, next week's challenge is a little bit better.
Detroit.
Detroit.
Okay,
Thank God.
but what are you doing with the Brownies?
I know.
This is the I'm looking at you and asking.
Not the Cleveland Brownies.
No, that's when I love your half-baked. Great ice cream by Ben and Jerry's there. We all agree Fields has a bright future, but it is hard to watch yesterday's game, Kyle, and say this should be the starter next week because Andy Dalton was objectively more successful behind the same offensive line. So if I look at you and I say, let's talk about who gives them the better chance to win out of these two guys, it is Andy Dalton.
I don't know. As bad as the line was yesterday, and they were terrible, like, they weren't disastrous against the Rams and Aaron Donald or Cincinnati. They played okay. So I don't know if it was just the wrong day and the wrong pass rushers, and next week, if you marched out Fields, it'd be fine.
But Fields wasn't sharp. You can't argue that. You can say what you want about the offensive line and game plan.
I don't know if that's true.
Really?
I don't think the game was so strange. I don't even feel like Fields had his time and he missed some pass. We're not seeing cut-ups of Fields sails the out route or Fields makes the wrong read. There's none of that. Fields dropped back and he got the hell beaten out of him. So, like, if he was just bad or he was flat, we've seen that a million times with rookies. I don't think this was that. I don't even feel like it had a fair shake.
I feel like as soon as Dalton is ready to go, he will be the starter again after this game yesterday. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you get...
You're going to take him back out?
I think you let him, you do what you're doing at first. You have Dalton be the guy, and then you bring in Fields, you know, for occasions. I mean, as a quarterback, can you imagine, like, at my first start, I'm just getting hit and hit and hit. I'm dropping back. I'm getting hit. I'm trying to run away. I'm still getting hit. I'm rolling out the pocket. I'm getting hit. I mean, that does something to you mentally. My first start at quarterback, I'm not even getting a chance to throw it.
Only one rookie quarterback has won a game this season. Only one.
Yeah.
And it was against another rookie quarterback when Mac Jones beat Zach Wilson. I think we take for granted how hard the NFL is. All these rookie quarterbacks are struggling mightily out there.
Listen, we watched Eli get his jersey retired. Eli had a 0.0 quarterback rating as a rookie. You can come back from it, but look, I don't know what the Bears are going to do. And honestly, if I'm being complete, I don't know what they should do. I don't really have a take.
Yeah.
Part of me thought they were going to pull him out and put Nick Foles in the fourth quarter to protect him.
You love brownie batter, but you can't actually eat the brownies unless you put them in the oven and let them get there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to me, put them back, let them figure it out. Fix the oven, fix the baker, whatever you need to do there in that situation. But up against Cleveland, ouch. We feel for you, Justin, and we're rooting for you.
Are we surprised, though? Are we surprised? It's, COVID is still around, so a lot of these teams have these rookie quarterbacks that don't really get to, do much until pretty much camp or mini camp. So, you usually get,
No, Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow looked pretty good last year, Golden.
Well, there's always the exception, right? And so, you got to have a little grace in that, for there. And I think that plays a part of it. They didn't get the time to put the hands on the guys and grind through the April and May.
Right,
and June.
so don't put him in until you're ready. Obviously, the injury played a big part in that.